I would begin by saying that all of the sessions that we had here during our week here, 2 weeks, they gave me new things to think about. But the most significant, I'd say, was those sessions we had with Russ. The techniques that he showed us would really work well with, I'd say, methods or techniques of intelligence gathering. Yeah, it was really, those were all new and very useful. I'm from the FSM, and I work for the border security and maritime surveillance. There are certain levels of operations that we do, and I'm fortunate enough to have participated at the tactical level and operational level. So at the operational level is where the intelligence gathering would really come in handy. I can apply those techniques, those methods, to even data gathering and how to put these things into perspective and how to observe them and watch them play out. Even with the mock-up scenarios that we do, it just falls into place. I mean, for me, it makes things so easier when you go step by step with these. Just imagining like what would be the worst case scenarios, and that for that one, it would really be useful for because time to time, because I'm now back home, I'm involved with the operational stage. But from time to time, I would go out on patrol with these. Okay, so we have this thing that we do back home. Before we go out on patrol, we just hold a session. And then we start talking about the operation we're about to do. And then we start laying out scenarios. So it's really related, because when we go out to sea and while we're out at sea, we even run these exercises like there's really nothing going on, just to stay up to date with our skills. And then when we come back, then we do it's like an after action review, right? So what did you guys think about the operation? What can we do to make it better? Like when I start thinking about the methods that I learned here, it can be very useful if I bring it back home. And then, so guys, since like I might introduce it, I just have to work out a way to sell it. So I'd have to really polish up my communication skills to that. Or maybe it depends on how I present it, and then actually show it that it really works. Because it does. I know that it does, because we did exercises and I was just amazed that it just works. Even among different groups, because we get into groups and then do them and apply the methods. It just falls into place. So that's my challenge.